Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi. It's time, the weekend is upon us. A quick update for you on the front of the Ghana Black Stars. Yesterday, rumors were rife. An audio came into light that sought to suggest that management committee members of the Ghana Football Association took $100,000 as appearance fee of sorts during the World Cup. ALHAJI was the one who said that in an audio, and subsequently has come to deny what was heard on audio with the reporter, and clarifying exactly how that interview ensued and everything in between. We'll look at what ALHAJI had to say. We'll also talk about Asamoah Gyan, who has talked about what happened in 2019 ahead of the African Cup of Nations, where he was stripped of the captaincy. He questions the decision and says he did not have any issue with it, but a certain action from Coach KWESI APPIAH made him wonder why he took that decision. We'll talk about all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. The channel begins today. We'll be bringing you updates on that front. Chan is for locally based players. The AFCON for locally based players. Ghana will be in there in Group C along with Morocco, Madagascar, and also in there to fight for the top spot. We'll jump right into it first of all. We talk about GRUNSAH's denial of claims that the Black Stars Management Committee members had received $100,000 as appearance fee. And now this follows an audio recording that came out after his interview with a radio station. Let's have a listen to that audio recording and what he said and what he's subsequently saying now to deny what was heard in this audio.
Management committee for no appearance fee of $100,000.
Crown. Say this guy a crown. Meeting up play on man rescue my life. My rescue my life, and man rescue my life. Huh? You go Nigeria, Omubu, no, then Omukasai, Omu hobby. As it says, some journalists have been we somehow money na Omunya Miabua, Omutimikasa. Yeni Momu na Okase. $100,000 Ghana and BSC and Yesika where we deserve it. Yeko Nigeria. Yoba Hayani Black Star. Yoko Nigeria. Yoko Ajumana Jaiwa Hayako Ethiopia Ube Ajuma Ube Yokra win 100. But Ethiopia wouldn't know who bring more than that. Say a cramwa. Didn't BBO. Say a cramwa, woman can say a fun a cram. No one can emphasize Bremen.
Lastly,
so there you had ALHAJI there in that audio, looking to be a bit having a sarcastic tone. You wouldn't know whether to take it seriously or not, but essentially in that audio he seems to suggest that what is wrong if they take $100,000 as appearance fee. They risked their life in flying to Qatar. They were in Nigeria when the rout broke out and they were under attack of sorts. Were there people there to support them? They risked their lives, and if they got the $100,000, they do deserve it. Now, he has come to say that they were not paid $100,000, and it was an altercation. This is how he interpreted it to us today after there was news making the rounds and people were angry at the fact that $100,000 to management committee members each. Why would that happen? Well, whoever told that lie will never have peace for the rest of their lives. GRUNSAH was quoted by Football Made in Ghana. I was asked a question by a presenter if we received $100,000 as appearance fees, and I asked back if it was wrong for Black Stars Management Committee members to receive that money. Was that to confirm that we took $100,000? In any case, I went on to add that we never received anything as appearance fees. So why will someone say I said we took $100,000? Please, I never said that. We will cherish it if the government will reward us for steering the nation to the World Cup, but we have not received any $100,000. I'm always available. Anyone who wants the truth can call me to confirm. The GFA Communications Director Arias Antitrum disclosed that they received $9.5 million from FIFA. Ghana collected 3 points out of the possible 9, resulting in the elimination from the group stages. The 4-time African champions were defeated by Portugal. They beat South Korea and then subsequently lost to Uruguay in the final game. Who would you believe now? ALHAJI GRUNSAH, in that audio, would you buy it that he was being sarcastic in saying that, as he's suggesting now? What do you think is the whole truth here? It's quite interesting. The U10 and the interpretation of events as they happened. Your guess is as good as mine on what exactly happened and whether they took $100,000 appearance fee. That clarification is being brought to that respect. Do you buy ALHAJI GRUNSAH's explanation? Do you think they took $100,000 appearance fee? Let me know what you think in the comments box on this one here. Quite an interesting turnaround of events in the last 24 hours. My next story has to do with baby jet Asamoah Gyan. Yes, he granted an interview and spoke about his captaincy issue with the Ghana Black Stars back in 2019 when APPIAH was the head coach. Now, the former Black Stars man says that he was not happy with the decision. His outrage was explained at the ex-Black Stars coach APPIAH's decision when he stripped him of the captaincy in 2019. Gyan had the armband for 7 years from 2013 to 2019. Was made to hand it over to Andre as APPIAH restructured the team's leadership a few weeks before the start of the AFCON. Now, APPIAH, explaining his decision in recent interview, said it was about doing the right thing, although Gyan did not take it lightly. Now, in response to the coach's assertion, Gyan stated that he did not agree with the decision and believes APPIAH should not have apologized if he made the right decision. This is what Gyan said. Of course, I didn't agree. But if you think you've taken the right decision, why do you call me to apologize? My team met with him at Holiday Inn. They spoke to him and he apologized. They spoke to me and apologized and told me not to be angry. Why do you have to apologize if it's your decision? If it's the right decision? Why do you call my team and sit down to talk about it? Why? If it's because of the relationship we had, then I understand, he told Dan Kweku. The former Sunderland striker further explained that he got angry because the timing was wrong and the explanation given was incoherent. He gave me the captain. He flew to Dubai, but when he wanted to take the captain back, it wasn't the right time. He had to give me a tangible reason. Somebody was the captain before me, and I don't have a problem with Coach APPIAH. But I felt the timing was wrong, and also the explanation for the reason why he did that wasn't coherent. That was why I got angry. Gyan revealed that he suggested being left out of the squad, but APPIAH declined. Told him I was angry and suggested that he leaves me out of the squad so that he could work with a sound mind. He told me I should rethink it because I'm in his plans. Quite interesting. The Black Stars all-time high school scorer featured in one game at the AFCON. Quite interesting that APPIAH told him all this. Why did you apologize if you thought it was the right decision? Why did you tell him he was part of your plans and later play him in just one game? It was quite interesting. A look at why baby jet Asamoah Gyan was angry at the time. And looking at this statement here, it seems right to have been. So the CHAN kicks off today. The host Algeria will take center stage. We'll be bringing you updates on our second channel, Sahara Football Extra. So that has been it for today. ALHAJI GRUNSAH backtracks on his claims of getting $100,000 appearance fees. And Asamoah Gyan explains why he was angry at APPIAH for handing over the captaincy to Andre Ayew. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.